But what about that grill? I mean,
I like to put Nelly in the category of pop phenomenon. But to be realistic, I mean, you know, for Nelly, what that does, given who he was and given his image, it was a way for him to open up other markets for himself. I mean, one of the other dirty secrets about hip-hop is the relationship between the hip-hop industry and pornography. So all these cats got their little websites and their little videos that they host. They never actually have sex in the videos, unless you Tretch. So they never actually have sex in the videos, but they're hosting it, right? And that's just another way for them to circulate in the world of commodities, right? Another thing for them to hawk. And, you know, if there's a genius to hip-hop, one of the geniuses is its ability to create new markets for itself, right? And pornography just happens to be one of those. And again, that Nelly video, I mean, that was the porn cut, right? That was the cut that you caught on BET at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I know a lot of folks, a lot of reasons to be pissed off at BET, all right? And lots of reasons to be pissed off at Nelly. But I think too often in our conversations about this, and I know all of us have talked about this before, we get so caught up in policing the artists that we very rarely talk about policing the people who really help circulate this stuff in ways that rappers fundamentally can't. But when I look at a BET and I see that show that comes on 3 o'clock in the morning, right, I'm not telling BET you can't show this show. Right? It's 3 o'clock in the morning, right? At least you got more sense than the average Clear Channel station that's playing something like this on the radio at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? If I have a young child that's up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching BET and seeing that Nelly video, that's not BET's problem, that's not hip-hop's problem, that's a parenting problem. All right? And so I think we need to be clear about this, right? So if these artists want to do these things, fine, right? But how do we go about the process of policing the airwaves the way that we need to police them? This is what Bakari was just talking about. And too often the easy out, right? Essence Magazine. Too often the easy out is let's bring the artists in and tell them to be more responsible. No, how about you go upstairs and ask Richard Parsons, all right, who signs your checks? And